Super Bowl matchup, Super Bowl 59 already on display. We got a rematch between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs, which will be going on February 9th at around 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. Just to talk about the game, bro. Who you got?
Where where are we gonna be at that game? Where are we gonna be at?
Yeah,
Where are we gonna be at?
that's a conversation for off air.
Man, I can't. I don't want to say it, but I gotta say it. Like
No, don't
I
say
just
it.
don't think
Please,
Mo.
please don't say it. We are Cowboys
I
fans.
just
Don't say it.
exactly. So I'm not saying it. I think Mahomes pulls through. That guy's a beast. I think
Okay.
the narrative of him right now is like the next Tom Brady, and I think he's gonna keep it rolling. Do I think it's gonna be a great game? Yes, because the Eagles O line, their D line, Saquon, obviously, Jalen with his feet, like it's a scary team. I'm not gonna lie. So I think it
It
is
is.
gonna come down to the last drive. Patty's gonna get the ball. If Patty has the ball in his hands last drive, they're winning the game. They're winning the game.
Yeah. They Kansas
That's
City
my
just
take
knows
on
how
it.
Kansas City just
They
knows
know
how
how
to
to win.
win, bro. They got a Hall of Fame coach, Hall of Fame quarterback. They got a Hall of Fame tight end. They got some crazy receivers out there now because they didn't have that before. Their O
Yeah.
line is pretty good. Their defensive line is the real reason why I think that they will beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Because on the flip side, they have a great team as well. Quarterback, receivers, running
Yes.
back. Obviously, in my opinion,
Yeah.
MVP. Their defense is
Yeah.
crazy. Top 5 rush defense and pass defense. The only
Yeah.
thing I see is the Kansas City Chiefs are gonna be their D line is so good that I think they're gonna be able to stop Saquon under 80 yards, I would say, maybe 80 yards, 85 yards with one TD. Stop Jalen Hurts from running a lot as well. He had 3 rushing TDs against the Commanders. So did Saquon Barkley. Like crazy
Yeah.
right there. And then, dude, I think they're gonna be able to get to Jalen Hurts a lot because what Jalen Hurts likes to do is step back, drop back in the pocket, see if any receivers open. If not, he's gonna roll out, but he's not as fast as Jaden Daniels, as Lamar Jackson to get out of the hole so quick. And the defensive line for the Kansas City Chiefs, they are quick. They get to the quarterback in
Yeah.
like 3 seconds if they're, obviously if they're not getting blocked well. But I think they're going to be able to sack him at least 2-3 times. I think that's going to be the difference maker in that game. But I do agree with you. I think it's going to be a good game that right down to the end, to the wire. And like you said, if Mahomes has the ball in the last minute of the game to win the game, he is winning the game, bro. He is
Yeah.
winning the game.
Yeah. Who's the D tackle for the Chiefs, dude? I love that guy. He's one of my favorite players in the NFL in the defensive side of it.
Chris Jones,
What?
number 95.
That guy's a beast, dude.
That
That
guy
guy's a
is a
beast.
beast. And
I love that guy.
Jalen Carter is a beast too.
For 15 plus years, I think he's been in the league.
Who? Chris Jones?
No, Carter.
No, Carter. I think he got drafted like 2-3 years ago. He was in the Bulldogs. But bro, like I saw
Who,
even
who am I
Aaron Donald.
talking about then? They have a veteran.
They did have a
No, they have a
veteran that was there
veteran
for
D
like a long
tackle.
time. I just don't know if he's there right now. But I do know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name, but I do know that they had a dude that was there for a while and he was doing absolute crazy work that,
Yeah,
that he does.
yeah.
But but bro, it was crazy to see that Aaron Donald was saying that Jalen Carter was the next Aaron Donald. You know
Yeah.
what that
He
is,
did
bro?
say.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Um, before we get out of here, so we
I think
both
it's
got
gonna
the
be a great
Chiefs.
game, dude. I'm excited.
Facts, facts. We both got the Chiefs on this one. Chiefs money line, baby. Just to talk about real quick because Saquon Barkley is looking like he's about to break the rushing yards record. Maybe in the Super Bowl. It'll be crazy to see. With him and the outstanding season that he's had, and then with the NFL and how they portray the NFL MVP by just looking at quarterbacks. Do you believe that Saquon Barkley should be the MVP of the league, or should it be Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow, like they're pinning it out to be?
That's such a tough question, George. That is a
Yes,
tough question. I think Lamar Jackson deserves it just because those stats are unreal. He won MVP last year and he put up even better numbers this year. So in my eyes, like he. But if you're saying most valuable player, uh, I mean Saquon just turned that team into a championship team, a team that might
literally.
beat the Chiefs this year in the Super Bowl. So like, eh, if we're talking about a most valuable player to a team, I think Saquon Saquon is that dude. I wish the Cowboys would have got him, to be honest, but whatever. It's a
Man, tell
conversation
me
for
about it, bro. Tell me about
another
it, bro. I could go on
day.
a rant right now, just 10 minutes of why we should have and why we didn't. I can't. No, man, but bro, I like me the way that I see it. I think that the NFL needs to make an award just for quarterbacks and then an award for the actual MVP of the league and how you just defined it. The most valuable player to the team that has the most success, which is right now the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, they didn't have the best record in the league, but he has put that team on his back. If he didn't go there and they had some regular smuggler running back, don't get me wrong, all the running backs are freaking dope in the NFL. Don't get it twisted. But I'm talking about comparing to Saquon Barkley, they probably wouldn't even be at the top seed. They probably would have made the playoffs, but in lower rank wild card. I don't think that they would have been second in the NFC. Like I don't know, man. I don't know,
I
but
agree.
man, it's gonna be a good game though. It's gonna be a good game. Can't wait to watch that wherever we
Oh
go.
yeah.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit where we watch that.